What's going on today? So, I wanted to get on here and talk about a few things. Sources of vitamin D in food are very scarce. Like we talked, mainly you want to get your vitamin D from the sunlight, but there are a lot of fortified products, and then eggs, tuna, stuff like that will give you some vitamin D. So just keep that in mind if you're not getting it from the sunlight, that you definitely want to have it in your diet fortified one way or another. Just curious, how many steps do people usually get in per day? We should aim for about 10,000 steps a day. That should be the goal. So always try to keep your phone on you so you can track your steps and know how much you're moving for the day. And if you're under your marker, then it can just tell you to get out and get moving. Even like 5 minutes of meditation is great for your mental, just self-care, just to really get in tune with your body, to listen to what your body's telling you. So even just 5 minutes a day of meditation will really help you feel better. And then I also wanted to touch base on just like relationships with people around you, whether it's your partner or your friends or your family. It's important to tell people how much you care. You wouldn't realize how underutilized expressing yourself is and how important someone is to you. So just try to show gratitude, show the person, your partner especially, that you appreciate everything that they do. And it really is the cheapest form of love. People don't always feel appreciated, so it's important to verbalize it, to say thank you, to say you're doing good, to say that you're great. Okay, so that's important. You want to also have a good relationship with yourself. That's the only way that you can have a good relationship with anyone else. So you want to just be kind with yourself. Understand that you're not going to be perfect at everything, but you do have to just give it the old college try and try to do better. That's my good deed of the day. Like I said, showing people that you appreciate their presence and that they're important is, it's free, so you should do it. And especially, like I said, people that are close to you, you want to try to keep your vibrations on a good level. Try to separate yourself from people that bring you down. It's not always completely possible if you have a bad coworker or something, but you can do the best that you can. And then also just try to be a leader and show them how to be the bigger person. Hi everybody, thanks for joining. We're just talking about today, like gratitude and how to be thankful and how to express to other people that you're thankful, because that's something, like I said, just verbalizing how important your partner is to you can totally change the dynamics of your relationship. So it is important. We might not think it is because we might not do it, but it is very important. I am not a naturally affectionate person. My husband is very affectionate, and he had trained me over the years to express how I feel, and I do feel like a better person, a more well-rounded person. I know how to express myself in that realm. So I think that is very important. I know a lot of couples that hang out with us envy us for our affection. So it is important to be affectionate and to show someone you care and to be a good role model for the community itself. So just always try to be the bigger person, even when it's hard. You want to show people that it's a good thing to be kind and that it's not a weakness, it's actually a superpower. So does anyone have any tips and tricks or ways that you show your partner that you care? Like I said, even just family members, you always want to show gratitude. So what's everyone doing today? Do we have any goals? I try to do one good deed every day. Yesterday I had a little girl come into our shop and she was eyeing my hula hoops. Actually, I sell my hula hoops at work as well. We always talk about multitasking, so that's very important. But I did give her a free hula hoop and she was overjoyed, and it just makes me so happy to be able to spread joy via my products. Yes, my tripod is kind of shaky. The roads around here are not ideal. You think that would be one thing that would be taken care of with our tax money, but hopefully they're in the works to get that going better. Oh, well, thanks guys. I really appreciate you guys just listening. All we want to touch base on is really how to be your best self, whether it's with exercise. I do sell hula hoops and I do hoop workouts on my page. We've been doing those with some success for a little while, so if you're looking to get in shape and find your best physique for summertime, then you should check out my shop, grab a hoop or two and join in on our workouts. It's something that you can do from home. You can do it literally while your coffee is brewing, while your kid is taking a nap. So hula hooping is a full body workout. It's low impact. You can cater it to your own needs. So if you do have a weak point on your body or some pre-existing injury, you can work around that, which makes it nice, so you don't have to strain or hurt something that's already injured or bothered. And then it also really helps with your mental health. It's a way to disconnect from all of the noise around us and to connect with your body and your brain. So that is the number one way. 5 minutes of meditation is important. And then we always preach that you need to drink your water, you need to get some sunlight, and thank you. I've been hooping for 10 years, so it is an acquired skill. It's an evolving sport. There's always new things to learn, so that's the really cool part. It never gets stale or stagnant. It's always fun and exciting, and it's not a torture workout, I would call it. You're not sitting there just watching the clock. It's like you're really having fun and enjoying yourself, so I highly recommend it. If you don't have a workout regimen, and then we also want to keep our bodies clean as possible when it comes to chemicals on the external. of our body, and then what we consume internally, because there's chemicals everywhere. They're pretty much unavoidable, but you can do your best to stay as clean as possible. Avoid scented products like laundry detergent and soaps. Anything that sits on your pores can be absorbed into your bloodstream. So just try to minimize products. Pay attention to what you're putting in your body. Most things in a box are just processed foods, empty calories, and they will give you energy, but they won't give you vitamins and minerals and nutrients. So if your food is not alive, if your food does not die, it is not going to be helping you live or helping you be any healthier. So it's important to eat more whole foods, things that are not in boxes and processed and have a long shelf life, because that just means that there's more chemicals in it. It is hard to transition from that. I used to be like the scented queen. I would like always smell good, Bath and Body Works. But I don't know if you notice, a lot of the women that will walk into a room and smell like so delicious tend to get sick early in life. I don't know if that is from the excess chemicals. It's just an observation that I have made. I am not a healthcare professional, so I'm just giving my personal opinion on that. But it could very well be from excessive products. So it's just something to think about when you are in the product section, to try to make the better decision. Dove White is a good soap that doesn't have a lot of chemicals. It was recommended by my dermatologist. So I went from using the fruit-free body washes to Dove soap, and my skin has thanked me ever since. So if you're looking to really minimize, that is a good way to do it. You know, I wonder, we talked about the fluoride in our drinking water, but if you're sitting in a tub that's full of water that has fluoride in it as well, is that fluoride absorbing through your pores? Probably so. So like I said, it's just everywhere. It's a double-edged sword. There's no way to really avoid it, but it is about doing just the best that you can. And then say you have a 9 to 5 and you don't have a whole lot of time to work out or something like that.